Hello, my friends. Thank you for your likes. I'm glad you find these lessons helpful to improve your English. Um, I have received much feedback. They say my pronunciation is excellent. Well, if you're following my Facebook webpage, uh, you can tell that I'm just being sarcastic. So don't believe that my pronunciation is not perfect. I know, but it's good enough to be able to communicate with American fellow workers. As an industrial engineer, I worked for almost 30 years for American companies, mostly for Honeywell company, and I visited Honeywell customers at Cleveland, Ohio, at Dallas, Texas, at Minneapolis, Minnesota, and even Toronto, Canada, and many other places. And I had to speak with Russian, with Chinese, with some Koreans, and so different uh, fellow workers that were from other countries, but we spoke in English. A Chinese speaking in English, I speaking in English, and we were able to communicate. And they never had a problem with my pronunciation. So that's the situation. And I'm not teaching as a professional teacher. I never work as an English teacher, so nobody's paying me to teach English. But I can help you. By the way, when I say I can help you, this is a pronoun. Uh, I mentioned my English, my pronunciation, my. This is a possessive pronoun, and several other pronouns that are here shown, but I call these words that are repeated, that are happening repeatedly in conversation. I call them the bones of the skeleton of English, which is the name of my book, El Esqueleto del Inglés. Okay, so as I was saying, uh, I can help you to improve your English. But again, as I mentioned, it will not depend on me for you to learn English. It will depend on you practicing it by hearing, by watching, by speaking, and that way, the same way as you and I learn Spanish, every day we were hearing Spanish when we were babies. And little by little, more and more words were getting in our memory. So it's the same with English. You need to keep practicing, and that way you will get a better, larger vocabulary. And most important, you need to learn how to use these words, the bones of the skeleton of English. If you know how to use these words, most of them are here, but not all of them. All of them you will find them in my book. If you learn how to use these words in sentences, you will be able to build sentences correctly. And then you just need to add some more vocabulary in order to be able to handle English properly. Now let's practice other pronouns. Um, I'm going to read this because I want to get them in order. Okay, here we go. This is my teddy bear. Okay, what is it? It is a teddy bear. It. Okay, another bone of the skeleton. Is it a polar bear? No, it's not. No, it isn't. Is it a black bear? No, it's not. Is it a grizzly bear? Yes, it is. What color is it? It is brown. Okay. Does it have a name? Yes, it does. What is its name? Its name is Jasper. Its. Its means su, de un objeto. Su nombre, its name is Jasper. Hello, you. And going ahead with this, does Brenda like teddy bears? Yes, she does. Have your children given you a teddy bear? No, they haven't. Would you give Susan a teddy bear? Yes, he would. Would Jack give Susan a teddy bear? Yes, he would. Okay, so we have some other words here. Would, okay, um, is, and so on. Will their daughter give you a teddy bear? Maybe she will. May. Okay, so these words, the bones of the skeleton of English, are happening time and again when you are speaking English, when you are reading English. And that's why it's so important to have all of these words in your mind, in your memory, and be able to use them properly in the sentences. Should we buy little Jessie a teddy bear? Should, I don't, yeah, here it is. Here it is. Should we buy little Jessie a teddy bear? No, you shouldn't. Buy him a Lego kit. And so on, just some examples. And I hope you keep practicing English because practice is what will make you able to command the language. Okay? So thank you very much for your attention and see you next time.